Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope your summer safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button? Please hit share if you like to share it. And please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The info is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart, ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your souls tenfold. Sorry, guys, I'm talking fast because I'm aware that I was talking fast right there, but sometimes I do it and I don't realize it, but I meant to, because if you didn't see part one, go watch part one, okay? Always watch them in order. I explained it in part one, and my other phone's not working, and just trying to, upload the videos a lot faster for you guys, so this way, you know what I mean, I can get more readings out for you, because the other phone is down right now. It's on 1% battery, and it's not charging more. So I'm going to pick up right where we left off, so that, you know what I mean, it doesn't take, so that this way, hopefully I can get it all out within the next half hour. But yeah, I'm just going to pick up right where we left off. So watch part one, okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, and the ones that passed away, what does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. And another thing I almost forgot to mention in part one, like I said, that person that's running out of time. Yeah, you're planning your whole new world, whatever you're doing, your plans, visualize. You are a seer. I feel like you're a strong seer too. I feel like you didn't, I don't know. You're planning your whole new world though. And whatever your plans are, remember the star card came out on the fence, so it's telling me you're an up and coming star. Your plans are you're creating your own reality. To make that even come in sooner, visualize it, okay? Visualize it, okay? And it's going to help bring it in a lot faster. And you are a spiritual leader. You're extremely gifted. You're the high priest or the high priestess. You're, you're a spiritual leader, extremely gifted. You're tapped all the way to fuck in. Don't ever doubt yourself, because your intuition's on point, all right? And they know, they're watching you. They intuitively know that you are who you are, okay? They know you're a star. They know that you are who you are, okay? You're Earth Angel. Now, also, the authorities that are watching this I meant to say this, whatever, they're watching you through work. They see you. I feel like you could have a channel possibly, or you have like a bodega or like a store of some sort, or a shop or something. But I feel like you have a platform. I really do, because it's something you're going to be going. It's going to be making you famous. God stepped in. It's in God's hands. This card is the one I explained it in the first part. It shows you how to do the Celtic cross spread, but when I set the attention for it as God stepped in, it's in God's hands, all right? Well, God stepped in with these idiots that were trying to block you, stop you, and stop your work from coming out, because they know you are a star, and you're an up-and-coming star. They know that it's coming in. Well, God stepped in, it's in God's hands. He's taking over this. Whatever their plans were, the authorities are watching these people, this group called Covenant Secret Society, because we did have the Hierophant during the shuffle. So I forgot about that. Yeah, this group called Covenant Secret Society, whatever this is, or club, whatever this is being watched by the authorities, and they're also watching you and your platform or whatever you got going on, or they're just watching you, and they know, the authorities know that you are, a high priestess or high priest, okay? And they know what they've been watching, these people, this group called Covenant Secret Society, or this group of people, whoever they are, whatever their plans were to come up against you, all right? And, it's now, you've been doing everything in the upright. You learned to keep your sword, to cut the right people off, and to keep your sword up, and you're staying the course and weathering the storm. And because you're doing that, everything's speeding up, and you're having 1,000,000% faith in God, okay? And now that you're doing that, and you're learning all your lessons, and you're staying in the upright, you're not allowing anything to bring you down or trip you out of your spot. So because of that, everything's speeding up way faster. You're going to have a reason to celebrate, sweetheart. And there were also, these authority figures were watching this group called Covenant Secret Society, whatever this is, celebrate every time when they were blocking you or causing you burdens. They were being watched doing that. Also, what I wanted to say in part one, which I forgot, was I forgot to mention. Now, the person that needs to do something, what do you call it? They're running out of time. and the deal's like off the table for them. If they don't make it right, they're running out of time. They need to make it right, okay? Or else whatever they're praying for to God, the deal's going to be off. They're going to be given another chance if they do the right thing. And I'm certainly getting somebody to get locked up, because it just so happens, I noticed the dress that I wore today, I decided to wear today, it could be 3 of your exes possibly. Oh wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There could be 5 people that are being X'd out of your life. I don't know if you have 5 exes. Wow, I mean, that's depending on your age. But look, the dress I have on, see like little hearts on it. They're red and blue. It's giving me like authorities possibly, or it could be gangs possibly. But you see the X as the eyes. Somebody could have one eye, or they got like one eye on you. I don't know. But you see like the blood. Somebody could have been doing a blood. It looks like, it's a heart, but bleeding red again. But they could have been doing a blood sacrifice. It could have been a child possibly. It could be feminine and masculine that was doing this against you. Somebody being locked up. Now I look at it like that, I just didn't realize. Yeah. But on the top where my breast is, okay, on my right breast, there's only one blue heart, which is like a bigger one, and then a small red one. It doesn't have the red one. So I don't know, red and blue is what it's really getting to me. Like, I feel like it's something to do, maybe an ex, or maybe somebody X'd out 5 people. Somebody could be questioned for about 5 people, maybe somebody unalived 5 people or something, or 5 people are celebrating thinking that they unalived you or attempting to unalive you. Now, that's why I have my blanket on, because I have a dress on. Alright. I have my Slumerican blanket. Everybody go get your Slumerican merchandise from a yellow wolf near you. Oh shit, I burnt a hole with my sage. That's one thing I don't like about the sage is, the Pale Sandal stick I like better because it smells better. Damn it. And look, I do it to my blanket all the time too. It's one thing that sucks about the sage. You might want sage. Something could have happened in the fall. I feel like you're manifesting something that you were trying to manifest back in the fall. I feel like is about to manifest in front of your eyes, okay? Or that's it's coming in. That's, you know what I mean? Something, or it could be like the fall, all right, the big fall of this organization, whatever this is. Like they're about to fall. You see what I'm saying? They're going down, down, baby. Yeah, these people that were like juggling you, it's over for that, okay? We had Tutu here. We had everything's being balanced out for you. From whatever they were trying to block you for, okay? Whatever they're trying to block your work, it's being balanced out, okay? And you have a solid love offer coming in. They're trying to block this too, and it's your emperor or your empress, okay? They're coming in because God stepped in. It's in God's hands. And whatever you're doing with work, with your spiritual gifts, you are a star, and also you do it so lovingly, like, and everybody can see it. It's clear as day. You're so loving, nurturing, and caring, okay? And you do everything straight from the heart, 1,000,000% authentic, true to yourself, to others, and most importantly, to God, okay? And they're choosing you. The lovers talks about, it could be talking about choices, as it could also talk about union. I feel like this is, they're coming in. This isn't a business offer. This is a union. You're coming into union. They're choosing you because God stepped in. It's in God's hands. They want to give you their everything. Their Ace of Cups. Like, you know what I mean? They want to give you in an equal give and take. Like, this could be a twin flame. A lot of times, almost every time I use this deck, the twin flame comes out, okay? Yellow and blue could be significant. Your throat chakra is blue. The yellow, this is like a yellowish orange, so it could be your solar plexus. Yeah, this is more of like a yellow. It's like yellow. You might want to clean it because I'm looking at this as a sponge. You might want to cleanse your solar plexus and your throat chakra. All right, but look, there's only a little bit of the throat, so maybe that's what they need to cleanse is the solar. Maybe they've been holding back. I feel like they've been holding back. They haven't reached out to you. They're moving in silence, but it's coming in. They're watching you on your platform or whatever you got going on. I really do feel like it's a platform because I feel like you're your upcoming star, and what you like, or you're just going to be known. Your whatever you do with your spiritual gifts for work, that's what you do for work. Yeah, confirmation. So excuse me, it was like a double confirmation. So yeah, you have a platform. Um, I did a spiritual hiccup and a spiritual burp. Excuse me, I apologize. But it's being balanced out, okay? Because they're watching you, they like what they see, they know the truth. Now they were lied to, they're keeping it quiet. And look, see how the God stepped in, it's in God's hands. Like this card, it's mainly blue and only a little bit of yellow. He's cleansing this person's throat chakra. He's like, all right, now you need to speak up. Like, come on, just go, or maybe just show up. I don't know, and that might be what it is. And God's like letting them know what's going on in the truth, because a lot of lies were told about you. And this is why I'm like really thinking like this could definitely be a twin flame. Because twin flames get attacked so much because how powerful you are alone, okay? Let alone when you come into union. Because when you come into union, before, I believe it's right before we come into union, the closer you get, the more you are like becoming one flame. So you start to get each other's gifts, okay? You still have your gifts, but then you also start to get their gifts as well, and they get yours. And then when you come into union, you get each other's. You'll have your gifts and their gifts. And then also God sprinkles even more spiritual gifts onto you. So you are extremely powerful. Power couple isn't the name for it. It's extremely powerful, spiritually powerful. All right. And they're like, whoever this is for, you're coming into union with your twin flame, and it's going to be this year, and nobody's stopping it. And this is, that not everybody's destined to be with their twin flame this lifetime, but whoever this reading's for, you are. It's destined to happen. It's going to, God needs you to come into union. Actually, a lot of twin flames are actually going to be coming into union, and this year, all because, for God's his big plan that he has going on. And it's the year of karma. So, you know what I mean? But not everybody, but a lot are. And you two need to create something. So God's making sure he's coming in, and he's going to cleanse the throat chakra if he needs to. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's making sure this is coming in. And it's because you are, not only just you both are learning a lot of lessons. You are learning to cut the right people off. You're trusting more in God 1,000,000%. And having, knowing you're learning, you're breaking a lot of generational curses. And a lot. I feel like you broke a lot of generational curses, and you both deserve it. You've been through way more than most people have in multiple lifetimes, let alone just one lifetime. And it's not even a full lifetime. You still have many years to go. You know what I mean? And God needs you together for his big plan. So it's coming in, and no one's going to stop it. Nobody's going to block it. They're planning to come in. They also see your vision in whatever you're doing, I feel like. I don't know, but there's also some here about in black and white. Alright, there's some with the authorities. Somebody's writing a statement. There's someone's taking a stand for somebody. There's something about, like, there's somebody's making a written statement. Okay? About this group called Covenant Secret Society. Yeah, you're gonna be getting some sort of quick communication, and like you're also rapidly progressing in your union. Okay, it's coming in. Why is he a big farmer? I don't know why I just heard that. That was random. Somebody needs to prop their plants up. Okay, and they're saying big farmer, okay? You need to give your plant, you need to put like a support for your plant and like twist it up, alright? That's why your plant's failing, and maybe check for root rot possibly. Your plant needs support. I'm seeing it right here, like see a little branch right here, and it's remind me of, like, you know, certain plants you need, they're a little bit weaker or whatever, and they could be weak because you're either overwatering it or underwatering it, or it could just be the type of plant that you need to prop up. That's why it's like falling down. You need to prop it, okay? Keep your eyes on your goals, my darling, because you get in there. Yeah, their goal is to come into union with you. They're choosing you because you are both making all the right choices. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Joe? Oh, there you go. It's a painful looking permanent in somebody. Yeah, you're gonna rapid progression. I'm also getting into the backfire to somebody. They wanted to make you, yeah, they're watching on you. They're watching you, boo. They're watching you. We got the Page of Swords. They're watching you. They're watching you on your thing. But someone's trying to cause some sort of painful permanent ending, okay? Or your twin flame. I'm trying to get into twin flame. Or your whoever, your divine counterpart. They're choosing to call, like, to end something. A painful permanent ending to something or somebody. They're watching what you got planned, what you're planning, your vision. Like I said, they see your vision. And these people are being watched by the authorities, trying to cause you some sort of painful permanent endings, possibly to unalive you, to your spiritual gifts, and to you, and to your platform, or whatever this is. Okay, this person feels they're watching you. They see what you got going on, but there's a part of them that feels they're juggling back and forth. They're thinking they see what you're doing. They're worried that if they come in, that it could slow you down on your path, or that's not the case though. Now, there's also a Karmic, that group called Covenant Secret Society. That's not the case. They're going back and forth. They're like, well, should I go now or should I wait? They're waiting. They're watching you. They're seeing what you got going on, what your plans are. They're balancing things out in their life and what they got going on. Because with twin flames, you know, you're mirroring souls. Whatever you're going through, they're going through similar situations. You know what I'm saying? So they're watching, and they see you, you know, and what you got going on with your spiritual gifts and your workplace. They're pretty much what it is. They're waiting for the right time to come in, and I feel like they feel like they don't want to interfere with what you got going on, like with your spiritual gifts. They might be thinking that, you know, if they come in too soon, that they don't want to delay your progress or whatever, but that's not the case. God's stepping in like, no, bro, like, you need to, yo, sis, you need to go, like, what are you waiting for? Go get them. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is the key to your all your problems is your person as you, like, what you've been praying for, what you've been waiting for, what you know, this is like your destiny, to go get your destiny. Someone's name could be Destiny. And I feel like now they're getting a rapid, like, they're getting like this communication, like, all right, now just go ahead and go. They're also watching, and seeing how people were planning to come up behind you, both your backs, and you know how they were just juggling each other, like they're juggling you, and they were juggling, you know, them, and they're lying about, you know, what you got going on or whatever, and how hard these idiots are trying super hard to end what you got going on. They're afraid that you might think that they're going to do the same thing, but that's not the case at all. They've seen that also. And now this group called Covenant Secret Society, they're watching you. They're seeing if this whatever painful permanent ending they're trying to do to you, and your spiritual gifts, they're seeing that no, it's a backfire, because they were trying to do some sort of death magic, I'm only getting, to your spiritual gifts, and all they seen was a rapid progression, how you rapidly progress instead of, you know, ending. So now they're freaking the fuck out, because they know, and not only that, they were being watched by the authorities doing this to you in your purpose, whatever. It's it was a confirmation. It's a what do you call it? Your platform or whatever this is with your spiritual gifts. And I feel like it's something online, and this is how your twin flame's watching you because you have a platform or a social media or something. Yeah, and this is a backfire to these idiots, whoever did this, whoever tried to cause some sort of painful permanent endings to you, and they're watching you to see if it's working. No, it's not working, dum dum. And no matter what they try to do, you're gonna figure something. You're gonna figure a way out. You're a genius, okay? These people, these little simple-minded little fools, need to sit the fuck down. Take a couple lessons from you. They're kind of obsessed with that too. They're watching you on your platform, right? And they're just planning. They're just bouncing things out, right? They're just bouncing things out, okay? They're cutting some people off that they need to cut off, and maybe addictions or habits or whatever they need to cut off, and they're doing that. They're bouncing things out. Maybe they did do that already, okay? They could have cut people off already, possibly, and they're bouncing things out now. They're watching you. They're planning their future with you, and they're deciding to come in with a solid love offer, but they want to come correct. They know they have to come correct, okay? That too. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with them. They're not. They're just balancing things out in their own life too, okay? I feel like their wounds might be like more recent than yours, okay? You could have got rid of your false flame, before them. You're both healers though, and they know that. They know you're a healer. They know you can heal them, and they can heal you, especially when you come in union. Like you are the missing puzzle pieces. You are the two keys. Where's the Hierophant card? All right, you are the two keys. You're the one key. They're the other key. They need each other. Like, look, right here. Where the fuck is this card? You know what I'm talking about, boo. Where is it? Hierophant. Where are you? Why are you hiding from me? Come on, Dickie Doo, where you at? Hold up, bro. These eyes are crying. Where the hell is this card at? There's the twin flame card. Bro, are you kidding me right now? Like, is this real life? Watching me? There it is. Oh, of course, on this card you can see it. What? Well, you know the two keys that are down here. But yeah, it's like the two keys that are they look like this. You're the one key, they're the other key. They're starting to realize this, and or they're going to. Shit, it was like this, yeah. And they're watching like how everything, like how you're handling everything, and the way what you're choosing to do. Like every time they try to cause some sort of painful, you keep coming up with some creative ass ideas to get through other things, and they're very intrigued by that. The authorities are watching this too. The authorities are extremely intrigued about how intelligent you are, how wise you are, how you're wiser beyond your years, and how you know the things that you know. Is because you're a high priestess. You get your messages directly from the divine. You could probably shock yourself, sometimes, like, how did I even know that? I do that all the time. I'm like, how the fuck did I even know that? But yeah, it's because we're getting messages directly from the divine. That's how you know these things. All right. And now somebody's, look, I thought it was 1010, 9 of Wands. And whatever, you went through a shitload of physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual, or all the above ass whoopings, but you made it through. Okay, all these permanent endings that they tried to send to you, you made it through. You took those ass whoopings, but you made it through. It wasn't a painful permanent ending. It was painful, but I mean, you painfully. They're also watching how you ended a lot of cycles too, a lot of painful cycles, and how quick you're rapidly progressing through it too. Like, you're a rapid healer because you are a healer. That's why you can heal so quick. Is because you're a healer. And now these douches that try to cause you some sort of painful permanent ending to you and your platform, because you're in your purpose, doing what God sent you here to do, they're getting a physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual ass whooping, and some of them might not make it through. Definitely spiritual, mental, and emotional. Some of them physical as well. Somebody's name can be Paige. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. Dallas could be significant. Somebody can be a cowboy, baby. That's Kid Rock right there. Somebody be a cowboy, right? Because I see the star, and for some reason, whenever I see the star on that card, I always think of Dallas Cowboys. I'm not a Cowboys fan. No shade to them. I am a Raiders fan. All right, but anyway, Dallas could be, Texas could be significant. Dallas could be significant. Yeah, and they seen that you healed from whatever painful permanent endings they tried to send your way. It was some sort of death magic, okay? To you and your platform and your spiritual gifts, all right? And they're like very much so intrigued with you. They want to know how the hell you did this. They're praying for you. Continue praying for them. I mean, you should definitely be praying for your twin flame every single day for their safety, their healing, and their protection, okay? But I'm also getting like you're being told to focus on, all right, like you don't chase, you attract, especially if you're the feminine. The masculine's the one supposed to be doing the first move. Let it be known, your feelings, you do that, and then you just sit back and you wait. But focus on your work, okay? Because I feel like that's what it is. Like there are certain things, and this might be what they're in their head about, like, oh, should I go now or should I wait? Like, because there's things that you need to do, you both need to do before you can come into union. This is why you're being told to make sure you're praying for your twin flame every day. It's very important, okay? To pray for them every single day, which I feel you are. But to focus on your career, on your work right now, because I feel like one of you is already like one of you could already be famous, okay? And the other one is an up and coming star. And no, you're not going to be famous because you're your twin flame, the one that's famous. They're both destined to be famous, and it's not going to be because of them. It's going to be because of your own work, all right? And you are one soul that were split into two. If one's famous, the other one's going to be two. Obviously, you're one soul. You know what I mean? And it's not coming because of the other person. You're getting it in your own light. And I feel like they're waiting on that. But I don't know. That's why you're being told that pretty much to focus on your work, because there's something I don't know that you need to get to. There's something about that, but God's telling them. I feel like no, like you can go ahead. Hold on. Maybe they're still healing. That could be it too, for some sort of painful permanent ending that's going on in their life. Maybe their false flame or their family or whatever they got going on, and friends that they've had a lot of love for. They might even be thinking about retirement. They might be choosing to, because I was kind of like unsure which way I felt called to take this, but I'm like, wait a second, this don't make sense this way. But then I'm like, well, unless, I don't know, maybe your person is famous, or you are already, and this is like, it could be the roles could be reversed, you know what I mean? Depending on who's watching this. You both could be watching this, and you probably both are. Because they are, yeah, you probably both are. But anyway, one of you I feel like is already famous, but maybe the one that's already famous might be thinking about going into retirement. That's not for everybody, but that could be, because maybe they're already established enough, and now they're worried about, like, they want a family. They want, they want what they never really had, okay? And I feel like you're the same way, like the ones that you everybody loved, was went against you. You could have grew up in a broken home. I feel like they did too. And these both had very chaotic lives. And I feel like, in not like saying you might not be having a child together, you could be creating a business or something. Maybe they want to do, I don't know. I feel like something like that's happening. You might be having children, all right? But twin flames, they are destined to create and birth something. Some of you is going to be a child, all right? And it's going to be a child that's going to change the world. Or it's a creative idea. You're going to be birthing a creative idea or a business or something that's going to help out a lot of people around the world. Your story, for somebody, their story alone is going to be so inspirational to so many people. It's going to be so healing, and to a lot of people, just your story together is going to, you know what I'm saying? So even maybe that could even be it too. Your story, like your life story and everything. Maybe you're going to make a movie or a book or something. I don't fucking know. You really should write a book, all right? Like I said, when I was joking around in part one, when I was, I used to write books to my friends when I was in jail. You know what I mean? Something about a book, okay? But I feel like they're watching you. They're bouncing things out, and they're just, trying to figure out when's the right time to come in. I feel like it is the right time, and I feel like that's what God's letting him or her know, like it is the right time. Like go ahead, you're not gonna, like you're not ending anything, like everything's Gucci, like just go ahead and do that. Or maybe they're just still healing. I don't know. Something like that's happening here, but I feel like it's right around the corner. It's coming in. But they have a lot of opportunities themselves, and so do you. But they don't want nobody but you, because they know you are their person. They already got this spirit, they already got the information from God. Like they already got it. They know you're their person. King of Cups. This is your forever after. This is either you or them. Well, you both are very loving, nurturing, caring, divine beings, right? And it could be a painful, permanent ending to a King of Cups in the reverse. It could be your false flame or their false flame, okay? Maybe put the roles where they fit. Maybe they're healing from that. Maybe they just, got a divorce or split up or something, and they're just healing from that, okay? But they're watching you, and something like that's happening here. Knocking, knocking, knocking on heaven's door. Beware, you'll enter the wormhole. I just had a notification said, beware, you'll enter the wormhole. Wait a minute, what? The fuck we are going on here? My phone is still on 1% battery. Beware, you'll enter the wormhole. And right when I start seeing a wormhole, I'm thinking of like the rabbit hole. Oh, because they see you so mysterious. They wonder you intrigue them. Like they feel like they're gonna, they want a painful they want passionate beginnings with you. And no, it's not somebody you're already with. It's a new person. You're getting gifted this passionate beginnings, and they see you as their happy ever after. But what do you call it? They're looking at you as like an open book. Like they just find you so intriguing and mysterious. It's like they want to come jump in, but like it's gonna be like jumping down a rabbit hole with you, like but in a good way. You know what I mean? Like in a weird way. Maybe they are. Maybe there's I don't know. They could be watching you, like trying to find everything out about you, but not in a bad way. Possibly. I feel like it's opposite. It's a good way. God's happening in here. But they jumped in a rabbit hole, and they started like this, maybe because they were definitely lied to about you, and they're starting to find out like, wow, you're really intriguing. Maybe that's why God had you start a platform so they could actually see you for who you are. Because maybe they started seeing you on like Facebook or Instagram, TikTok, whatever you got going on, and they're like, oh wow, look at this person. This person's very good looking. Blah blah blah. They have a cool personality, but then like you didn't really have videos. Like they didn't see your personality, right? Maybe just send pictures out there. And I strongly feel like this is what happened. And then of course some hating ass hoes over here were like, oh no, because they knew that was like, they're like, yeah, that is like, that's them in the other, the other in another body. Okay, because it could also be a twin ray, which is a twin flame. It's just for the same exact thing. It's just same sex, okay? But however it is, you're like, oh no, that's them in another body. Like there's no way. If they come together and they know that you're a high priest or a high priestess, and they know that you would be able to spot what was going on and everything else, and they were just jealous and envious and trying to get over on. My phone just fucking died. How is it dying on the? This is what I mean. How does it die while it's on the charger? Whatever, loser. Fucking losers. It's not over until. Oh no, that's the other way around. Somebody's trying to stop your music. Okay, somebody could be a singer. Charge more before turning on 0% battery. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean, it's been on the charger this whole fucking time. Losers. Douchebags. Whatever. Creeps. But I feel like they're watching your, they see your platform, and they got to see your personality and shit, and they're like, what are these people talking about? And maybe you speak about yourself. I don't know what you got going on. And I feel like you do. Because you're very open and very honest about everything. And they're like, why would people be lying? And yeah, now they want to fight somebody, okay? They realize they're all fighting over each other. A fight could have broke out. Somebody could have got unalive. I don't know. It could be chaos magic coming back to them. And now somebody could have got, a fight could have broke out. Somebody could have got, molly upside their fucking head and shanked, we'll say. I don't know. But no, for real, I feel like they might even choose to want to get, they might want to get gangster. I don't know. Um, but they're being watched by the authorities of this group called Covenant Secret Society. You might find out information that might want to make you put the hands and paws on somebody, you know. Try not to, because it's not worth it, because you're finally going to meet, you know, you're finally going to be together. Don't let anybody in their bullshit, like, get you caught up on some shit. I know sometimes, like, you know what I mean, especially certain things that you find out, it might be really hard not to, but just look at it as, you know, like, you finally get that person, like, you don't want to lose them by going to getting locked up, you know. You know, be smart about it, stay balanced and grounded, and look at it as, like, would you rather be in jail for, you know, an assault charge, okay, or would you, like, rather be home with your actual your true twin flame and finally be, you know, happy, like, truly happy, you know what I mean, with somebody that's going to treat you just like, you know, it's going to be equal give and take. They're going to treat you the way, you know, you treat people. The one thing you've been asking for your whole life, and you're finally going to get. Don't allow them to get you, like, lose out on that, even if it's just like an overnight. Like, fuck that. Wouldn't you rather be overnight with your true twin flame, or sitting in fucking jail? Okay. I don't know about y'all, but I mean, I did enough time in jail. I don't need to do no more time. And I'm not doing no more time. Fuck that. Especially for other people. How many times I went to jail for other people's charges? Fuck out of here. I ain't doing that shit anymore. And then you're in there and the people forget all about you, even though you're in there on their charges. Like, what the fuck? The Empress. You're very creative, very fertile. There's somebody's, oh shit. This might be your twin flame. Your twin flame might not be having any creativity or fertility right now. Might be, and it might be because they were, but they see you as a very, you know, you are the Empress. You're very creative. You both are. You're extremely creative. They might not have any creativity right now. They might not be able to create because it's God's way of telling them, what are you fucking doing? Your person is over here. Go get them. Like, they're the key. You are the key together. That's not for everybody, but that is for somebody. And they're starting to realize that, and it's God's way of letting them know, like, no, dude, like, what are you doing? You need to go get, like, we need you, like, it's them looking at the keys now, like, we need you two together, you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Stop, you know, stop delaying this. You won't realize what's about to happen when you actually come into union. Then, you know what I mean? Maybe, possibly, or they're being watched. The authorities are watching these douchebags. You know, the group called Covenant Secret Society Club, whatever this is, spying on you and trying to cause you some sort of painful permanent endings to your creativity and your fertility, something like that. Okay, someone's around there. But you're all the queens embodied in one, whether you're masculine or feminine, because everybody has both energies. It just depends, both masculine and feminine. It just depends on what you're working out of at that time. Bitch, is at 38 minutes, 38:19. Yeah, people pertaining to the King of Cups. Okay, I don't fucking know. Yeah, everything's being bounced out. They're coming in. They're coming in now. They're ending somebody's shit and they're coming in. They have some secret love for you. It's all the lies, betrayals, and manipulation. Everything has now come to a head. I'm just gonna keep going, I guess, because I know that I don't have much more storage space in here. So it could be a King of Cups that juggled you. That's a painful permanent ending to them. Oh, look at it. Your eyes. You're gonna get some sort of quick communication. Rapid improvement. Rapid improvement. You are heavily protected, my darling. Heavily, okay? Keep your guard up against your false flame and anybody else from your past. Get back to get a message. Message. Somebody could have been paying. They found out that they were paying. Your twin flame found out that people were paying to stalk you, to try to cause you some sort of painful permanent ending to you, your spiritual gifts, and also this union. All right. Somebody might want to come and ask you. You might want to pay you for your protection. It might be your ex, because I'm strongly getting that your bitch ass karmic family. The 10, knock it off. or a karmic family. They know they're watching you. They know that you are a star, and your karmic ass family or this karmic family is being watched by the authorities. Whatever their plans were there was some sort of destiny swap here these idiots tried to do, to stalk you and try to unalive you, literally unalive you, and your spiritual gifts, and everything else. They don't want to fight no more, okay? Because they know they're blocked, and all this chaos magic and everything else they're doing to you, everything's being balanced out, all right? They're seeing that all the problems that they were doing to you, you didn't even do nothing back. You didn't fight back, okay? They were definitely saying a lot of lies to you. They're not going to be able to make it through this. You weathered the storm, they're not going to be able to. You know, you took that physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual ass whooping, or all the above, and you made it through. They're not going to be able to. Possibly a father figure, a masculine energy with a child, an uncle, grandfather, something like that. I don't fucking know. They're not going to make it through. All right? And yeah, they've seen the truth that you actually came out of the cold. All right, they could have been lying, saying that you ain't got shit, you ain't shit, blah, 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 whatever. You chose to bust your ass to fight and make it through, okay? Now, these people are in the Five Pentacles now, and they're they're left out in the cold. They want to come out, but no, that didn't happen. God, and they're seeing, they know, you are a testimony in yourself, okay? Just what you've been through is very abundantly clear that God is working in your life, and that God, God is real, and God is protecting you, and God loves you, okay? Because God's making miracles for you, and God is the reason why you are out of the cold, okay? God is what got you out of this. God is what, is why we are still alive, okay? And why we're still alive, why we have anything, and why we're no longer in this Five Pentacles energy, if you were, all right? And why you made it through all these battles. Now, they don't have God on their side, okay? They have the devil. And the devil, manipulated them. The devil just wanted their soul. They didn't realize the deal with the devil that they made was really fucking dumb. Dumb. But now they're starting to choose, right. So somebody might want to might want to even try to choose to come in to pay you because they know that how protected you are by God, that God listens to your prayers and answers them, that you are heavily protected. So they might want to come in and try to pay you for your protection to help get them out of the cold, because now what they've been doing to you has come back to them, and you're protected from all the bullshit that they send out your way. And I'm strongly getting that because they know intuitively they're not going to be able to make it through. So whatever this physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual ass whooping is, and I feel like it's in all areas and aspects of their life, because it's in like family, friends, loved ones, their career, their finances, is because they're attacking you mentally, physically, spiritually, and all of the above. Somebody's getting a whole like ass whooping all at once. It's a painful permanent ending to them, okay? It's also a painful permanent ending to you, being this Five Pentacles energy, because of why? Because of God, all right? And now, and also yourself too, but listen, first and foremost, because of God, all right? Now, there's going to be a painful permanent ending to these douchebags, your karmic ass family spying on you, because they're getting their asses beat so bad that they don't have time to, and they can't, because they're going to fucking prison. And you get you rapidly progress, and also you get some sort of quick communication, all right? Possibly from the authorities, and strongly getting your twin flames, okay? They're finding out that, oh wow, yeah, you're not, what they said you are. You don't sell your body. You would never do no shit like that. The fuck kind of shit is that? No shade to any confirmation, no shade to anybody who does that, but that is not for me. All right, and I don't think it's for you, collective. And they were running around trying to say some weird shit like that. They're trying to say that you only wanted them for their money. You don't even give a fuck about money. Okay, you're not a materialistic person at all, at all, at all. Like, what? These people are fucking losers. That song keeps playing in my head. Like, what? That song keeps playing in my head. Like, what the fuck? Queen of Swords, yeah. They're watching you. They see that you got your sword up, okay? They know you're very loyal, very, very wise, very smart, very, honest, authentic, real deal, holy, field person that's very protected. And keep your sword up, because these people from your past, because that's what they want to do to you, because they're down and now they want to drag you down with them. I thought another card flipped over, but they didn't. And they see, ever since that you cut these people off, you learn to cut them off, keep your sword up, how much you rapidly progress. It's because it's quite clear and obvious these people were the problem. And now that you don't talk to any of these people no more, you have your sword up, and you're not allowing them, you're not like lowering your sword to let anybody back in, how much you're rapidly progressing, right? So, And also you're moving in silence, which you need to continue to do. And how you are the star and they don't know what you got going on. Okay, so, you know, they can't go ahead and stop what they don't know, right? And how they were paying people. They also know the truth now about how they were paying, why you have your guard up from these people, because they were paying people to come in and fight with you and cause you, and literally try to unalive you and cause you like problems. They were paying people to come in just to start shit with you, and or like to get you off balance, okay, so they can do some more attacks to you. And the authorities know this, your twin flame knows this now too, and this is now what's happening to you, or what was happening to you. Also, they were, you know, mirroring similar experiences. All right, because that's what happened with twin flames. Now, these douchebags that were doing this to you are now, they're mirroring those similar experiences because it's their karma and it's coming in full speed. The only difference is you have God on your side. You always have, and you always will. They don't, and you're way more powerful than all these douchebags all put together, and they're not. They're very weak, and especially because, you know, whatever they've been dabbling in, dipping and dabbling